Hello, everybody. This is Card Guy Chris Ellis,
With Collectible Chris.
and we're here to talk about to you this week.
The Week 2 results for NFL, Week 3 results for college, as well as our predictions for the upcoming weeks for both NFL and college. Only 16 games of college, and all teams at NFL still playing before the bye weeks next week. So, this week, Dad was 11-5, just like his record last week. So now he's 22-10 for the season. I was 13-3, so I'm 25-7 so far after week 2. Packers beat the Commanders 27-18 in Lambeau. Cowboys in stunning fashion beat the Giants in overtime 40-37. Seahawks upsetting the Steelers 31-17. The Rams beating the Titans 33-19. Bills creaming that Jets offense 30-10. The Patriots barely scraping by against the Dolphins 33-27. The Bengals, with a now hurt Joe Burrow, beat the Jaguars 31-27. 49ers in a defensive matchup against the Saints pulled it off 26-21. We were at that game live. It was awesome.
That was a good game.
Oh, a great game. Thank God for our first one, too. The Ravens whipped the Browns 41-17. The Lions whipped the Bears 52-21. The Colts, with a penalty and a 45-yarder, barely beat the Broncos 29-28. The Cardinals beat the Panthers barely 27-20. The Eagles barely beating the Chiefs 20-17. The Falcons whipping on the Vikings 22-6. The Bucks barely scraping by against the Texans 20-19. Baker Mayfield 2-minute drill. And the Chargers beat on those Raiders 20-9. So, offensive players of the week. I'm going to go with a wide receiver as Dad goes for a running back. I say the player of the week was Mr. Malik Neighbors of the Giants. 9 receptions for 167 yards with 2 TDs. Dad goes with Mr. James Cook of the Buffalo Bills. 21 carries for 132 yards rushing with 2 TDs. Can't deny that. Rookie of the week. You can get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Rookie of the week, you could give it a Scatterboo since he was the only rookie to score. But we both agreed that production matters more, especially in the Colts game. Tyler Warren, the tight end, for 4 receptions for 79 yards.
Yep.
Defensive player of the week, I'm going to go with one of the best corners in the game, Mr. Patrick Surtain II. He had a total of 11 tackles, 9 of them solo, 2 assisted. That is going to go with a rookie defensive lineman, Mr. Stack Harrison of the Falcons. He had 5 total tackles, 2 solo, 3 assisted, along with 1.5 sacks. There we go. That's how rookies get it done, y'all. For Week 3 college football, Dad had a record of 18-3. I had a record of 19-2.
Oh.
I am 1 game behind Dad now. 47-9, 46-10 of the season. Yeah. Indiana shut out Indiana State 73-0. Alabama barely scraped by Wisconsin 38-14. I say barely because Wisconsin was giving them a run of their money. Georgia Tech upsetting Clemson 24-21 with both of us calling it. Oklahoma whipped Temple 42-3. Oregon beat Northwestern 34-14. Michigan whipped Central Michigan 63-3. Auburn beat South Alabama 31-15. Penn State whipped Villanova 52-6 in a stunning, upsetting fashion. Georgia barely scraped by Tennessee 44-41 in overtime. Texas Tech beat Oregon State 45-14. Missouri whipped Louisiana 52-10. Iowa State barely scraped by Arkansas State 24-16. Texas beat Utah 27-10.
Yeah.
The Hurricanes soundly defeated South Florida 49-12. Ohio State Buckeyes beat Ohio 37-9. Ole Miss barely scraped by against Arkansas 41-35. One of the best games this past weekend. Illinois shut out WMU 38-0. Texas A&M barely scraped by against Notre Dame in a nail-biter 41-40. Vanderbilt upsetting number 11 South Carolina 31-7. We thought it would be a close game, not a beatdown. Utah beat Wyoming 31-6. So a lot of good upsets in the first few weeks of college football. Very happy about it. So Week 3 NFL Thursday Night Football tonight. Dolphins versus Bills on Buffalo.
I'm going with the Bills and Buffalo.
I am going to go with the Bills in Buffalo too, since Josh Allen only has one loss to the Dolphins, and it only came in Miami. Sunday football begins with Bengals versus Vikings. With both hurt quarterbacks.
Yeah, so who's got the better team?
Who's got the better defense?
Yeah, I'm gonna then if that's the game, then I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
I am going to go with the shocker. I'm going with the Vikings. Texans versus Jaguars.
Wow, that could be a really good game. Where are they playing at?
Jacksonville.
I'm gonna go with Jacksonville in that game. I think they could possibly pull that one out.
I'm going to give it to the Jaguars just because I think the offense actually has been doing more than the defense. The Colts finally on the road against Tennessee.
I'm going with the Colts. I like how they're playing.
I'm going with the Colts and Danny Dimes because he's dropping them dimes on them receivers. Raiders versus Commanders.
I'm going with Commanders.
I do agree with you with the Commanders. Game of the week, in my opinion, Rams versus Eagles.
I'm going with Philly.
I'm going with the tougher defense. I'm going with the Rams. Falcons versus Panthers in Carolina.
Ooh, that should be a good game.
Rivalry game, anything can happen.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Falcons in that game. I think they got the better offense.
I do agree with you on that one, Falcons. Steelers versus Patriots.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna go with New England. I mean, the both teams are playing. I think pretty well with what they have, but I'm gonna go with New England on that one.
I was on the toss-up on this, but it's in Foxborough, and Aaron does not have the best record in Foxborough, so I do agree with you, Patriots. Packers versus Browns.
I'm going with Green Bay. Green Bay's just playing unbelievable.
I do agree with you, Green Bay. Jets versus the Bucks in Tampa Bay.
I'm going with the Bucks.
I'm going with the Bucks as well in the power of Baker Mayfield. Broncos versus Chargers.
Oh, Broncos versus Chargers.
Broncos now 1-1, Chargers 2-0.
They're playing in Los.
They're playing in Los Angeles, yes, sir.
I'll go with the Chargers in this game.
I got to give it to Harbaugh as well. Saints versus Seahawks in Seattle.
I'm gonna go with the Seahawks in that game.
I have to agree with you.
I think Rattler is still just. I mean,
He played his best game ever.
Yeah,
against the Niners, but that team, I mean, we saw it live. Like, his receivers could not catch.
Yeah.
So, this is gonna be an interesting one. Cowboys versus Bears in Chicago.
I'm going Dallas.
I'll go with Dallas as well.
I think Dallas has the better team.
I do agree. Cards versus 49ers with possibly Brock Purdy coming back.
I think the Niners looked really good. I mean, their defense played really well.
Just didn't get all the holding penalties called on them, called against the Saints.
Yeah, I'm going the Niners in that game.
I do agree with you. It's just that Kyler Murray, he's still scatterbrained.
Yeah.
Sunday night football. Chiefs versus Giants.
I'm going Chiefs because they're going to get that loss out of their mouth.
I would love to see Mahomes and Kelsey 0-3. I'm going with the upset. I'm going Giants.
Hey, it could possibly happen.
Monday Night Football could possibly be game of the week, minus the Rams and Eagles. Lions versus Ravens in Baltimore.
I'm going with Baltimore. I'm going with Lamar. I just think he's probably the best player on the field. So
I do agree with you. The Lions could possibly get out of it because golf against top teams has a winning record, but Lamar has something to prove. So, all right. College football week 4. Top 20 matchup. Number 17 Texas Tech versus number 16 Utah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Playing in Utah or Tech?
Utah.
I'm going with Utah. I'll go with the Utes.
I like Utah. I just think Texas Tech has a more electrifying offense. I'm going with Tech. UAB versus number 15 Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee.
Tennessee needs that win back.
Yep.
Oregon State versus number 6 Oregon.
Oh, Oregon. That's a rivalry game. I'm surprised it's getting played this early.
Kent State versus number 7 Florida State.
Oh, Florida State.
I do agree with you. Number 22 Auburn versus number 11 Oklahoma.
I'm going Oklahoma.
I will also go with the Sooners. Tulane versus number 13 Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
I do agree with you on that one as well. Number 21 Michigan versus Nebraska.
Michigan.
I can see the upset, but I think Michigan just has too much of an offense. Purdue versus number 24 Notre Dame.
Notre Dame's got to get this win, so I'd say Notre Dame.
I'm going with the upset. I'm going with Purdue. Temple versus now ranked number 18 Georgia Tech.
I'll go with Tech. But
I agree.
Tech is scary when they get ranked. So
Yes, they are. South Carolina versus number 23 Missouri.
go with Mizzou.
I will go with Missouri too, even though South Carolina will be on a vengeance. Top 20 matchup. Number 9 Illinois versus number 19 Indiana.
I'm going with the final line. I'll go with Illinois on this one.
I do agree with you on that one as well. Florida Gators versus number 4 Miami Hurricanes.
I'm going Miami. They're going to want revenge over the last couple of years.
I do agree with you. Georgia State versus now ranked number 20 Vanderbilt.
Well, Vanderbilt will be Georgia State.
Yeah. S-E-L-A. S-E-L-A.
Southeastern Louisiana?
Yep. Versus number 3 LSU.
LSU.
Yeah.
I can't see.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Sam Houston versus number 8 Texas.
Texas.
Texas better win it.
They got to win it by a lot, too.
Interesting game right here. Michigan State versus now ranked number 25 USC.
I'm going to go with Michigan State in this game. I don't know how to think about USC right now. I mean,
And yeah, same here. And State does have a little bit better of a defense, but their offense slacks. It's almost like the Jets. Honestly, I'm gonna give it a USC since they actually give with production. But we will see this next weekend. So yeah,
all right. You got anything else, Mr. Man?
I am good.
I am good too. So this is Card Guy Chris Ellis.
But collectible Chris.
And we'll be seeing you next week with some more scores and hopefully better rookie productions from the rookies. And we might be able to tell you which rookies definitely to look at because right now, all of them are pretty even.
I agree.
So we'll be talking to you later. Hey.